And yeah, the dry and windy weather is going to continue throughout eastern Washington and eastern and central Oregon as well. Portland right now, we are mainly clear, 69 degrees. The wind's not bad at all, but those winds are key to the cool down that's on the way. Look at the southwest wind at McMinnville at 13 and northwest winds at Hills Road and north wind even at Scappoose. All indications that we're getting some flow of that cooler coastal air coming inland from the coast. Eugene, a southwest wind, also a good indication that that is beginning to happen right now. It's 11 degrees cooler compared to 24 hours ago in McMinnville, so they're really feeling it. Everybody else not quite as cool, but you know, we're going in that direction. And the big cool down in Burns is because of the cloud cover that they had during the day today and the thunderstorms that were in that area. Now, you can see the clouds just pouring on shore yet again as I show you that time lapse again. And that's going to keep us well shy of 89, which is what we did today. But tomorrow we'll be in the mid-80s and then even cooler on Wednesday. Medford and the Dalles tied for the state high today at 97. There's also 90 down in Malheur County and 87 in Klamath Falls. But again, these thunderstorms produced some pretty decent rainfall as this weak upper-level system came up out of Nevada and California and produced the rainfall that we're talking about over there. So that's good. You also saw the marine layer at the coast, which will begin to make inroads inland tomorrow. We'll have more of a solid overcast on Wednesday morning than we do tomorrow morning. But look, 75 at noon, and then we'll make it up to 84 tomorrow, which just feels and sounds a lot more tolerable than 89, doesn't it? This is the reason why. This weather system that's now off the coast of BC will be pushing inland through BC tomorrow, dragging a weak and dry cold front across the northwest. So when that happens, we cool off, and that's exactly what we'll be dealing with for the next several days. And that'll maintain this onshore flow through the week and the first part of the weekend at least. Now, watch what happens with the cloud cover. A band of mid and high cloud, that's the tail end, the remains of that front. May actually lead to a beautiful sunrise tomorrow morning if you're up at 5 a.m. because sunrise is about 5:20. But then on Wednesday morning, solid marine layer clouds down to about Salem, but it all burns away. And once it does, we're going to be mainly clear for the rest of the week and the weekend. Some really nice weather on the way. You know who's going to get hot? The Intermountain West, as the Four Corners High really builds strongly and strong enough and close enough to us that we're going to see some warmer weather next week while the extreme heat stays far enough to the east that we shouldn't be impacted by that. But we'll see how next week shapes up. This week, though, is going to be great. Sunshine on the coast after morning clouds and fog, sunny and warm in the valleys. Low 80s for highs, lows in the 50s, so nice nighttime cooling. 75 at Govey, 66 at Timberline, and 68 at Meadows tomorrow. Central and eastern Oregon, the thunderstorms are over, so sunny tomorrow, 98 in Pendleton. And in the gorge, the west winds, they will be strong, hence the red flag warning for fire weather conditions in the Columbia Basin. 92 in the Dalles, 87 in Hood River, and the winds gusting to about 30 miles an hour. For Portland, a high of 84, a low of 57. Beautiful Tuesday, morning clouds, then partly sunny on Wednesday and 79. Thursday and Friday, we have a pair of 81s there. And a little cooler on Saturday, 78, but Sunday's 83. And then we'll begin to warm up again around Monday or so of next week. But boy, first full week of July, David, looks fantastic.
Yeah, looking like a great week. Thanks so much, Matt.
Sure.